Well, anyone could have done the job. How does that concern you, you would ask? It has become imperative for everyone to participate in the political journey of our nation, Nigeria, to avoid the blame game. Let's Talk Politics is a talk show for political news, interviews, in-depth features, and satire, where you see things differently, know better, and also contribute to the discourse of today. We ask questions that go beyond just talking points. We press the aspirants of details of what they plan to do differently and how. The aspirants of details of what they plan to do differently and how. Let's talk politics for a new Nigeria to evolve. Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Politics on Mitv Lagos. Happy Independence, everyone. Yeah, tonight we'll be talking with the chairman of African Democratic Congress, ADC in Lagos State. We'll be talking about governance, very important. He has been leading ADC, focusing on grassroots mobilization and engagement to strengthen the party's presence in the state. Under his leadership, the ADC aims to provide a credible alternative to the existing policy, prioritizing the youth and women empowerment. His leadership has been marked by efforts to position the ADC as a viable alternative political force in Lagos State, with a focus on inclusive governance and youth empowerment. We will meet him after the news. My name is Adaku Ibe Awurumibe. Don't go nowhere, we'll be right back. Here's a job for someone to do. You're welcome back. Happy Independence celebration again to all of us. So tonight we're going to be discussing governance. And before that, let's take one or two things about Nigeria. Nigeria gained independence on October 1st, 1960. The country's path to independence was marked by constitutional development, with key figures like Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, and Hamadu Bello, contributing to the struggle for self-governance. After independence, Nigeria adopted a federal system with a parliamentary structure, later transitioning to a presidential system. The country struggled to find a stable of military, so many challenges, which include over-centralization of power, that is, too much power being concentrated at the federal level, leading to tensions between the federal and the state government. Economic mismanagement, corruption, governance have hindered economic progress. Security urgency, ethnic challenges. Nigeria has made huge progress in various areas, including democratic consolidation. We've continued to strive for stable democracy with efforts to strengthen institutions and institutions driven by its large population and natural resources. Young Nigerians have increasingly vocal change and creating a more equitable. We'll come back, our guest over here. Don't go nowhere. Like I said earlier, we'll be talking about governance tonight with the chairman of ADC, African Democratic Congress Party in Lagos State. He has been leading the ADC party, focusing on grassroots mobilization, which is key. I'll leave it there. Please welcome with me the Honorable Chairman of the African Democratic Congress, Lagos State, Mr.
Happy anniversary to all your listeners and Nigerians at large.
Thank you. So, coincidentally, you know, when I talked to you about coming today, I didn't remember that today is going to be Nigerian's 65th birthday. But when I started reading, I'm like, wow, it's very interesting. And we're going to talk about governance.
That's
and we're
right.
talking about public governance.
That's right.
Like we know governance. What is governance in your...
Leadership to the people, creating systems and structures for the people.
Okay.
The basic things that the Constitution guarantees, security and good livelihood. That is public governance.
That's public governance.
In a very, very easy nutshell, not defining it according to political scientists.
Of course. And this involves decision making, setting priorities, and ensuring accountability in pursuit of goals and objectives.
That's the leadership part of it.
In Nigeria today, do you think we have good governance in Nigeria?
Good governance is a very subjective phrase.
Okay.
Those who are benefiting from government will tell you it's good. Those who are benefiting from a particular policy will tell you it's good. Those who benefited from oil subsidy will tell you that that was a good policy. Those who are benefiting from the removal of the subsidy will also tell you that, oh, that's good policy. So in reality, it is subjective. But what is poverty line according to the standard set by UNDP, United Nations Development Program? So if the average Nigerian is living under the poverty line, if the income per capita of the average Nigerian is getting worse over the years, that means people are no longer having 3 square meals. They don't have access to good health care. Education is very expensive or unavailable. Then that is where the real judgment of good government is.
Yeah.
And that's what we are looking at as a party. That how do we are not focused on the infrastructure. We are focused on the people. So a lot of people think good governance is having Dubai-like skyline. You know, having fantastic, go to Rwanda, fantastic, beautiful, how they'll be asking you for $50, $10, $2 to show, you know. So at this point, it is very important to balance those priorities in government, where you are prioritizing giving people a good standard of living, and the infrastructure exists with that standard of living. But if you take all the resources of government and you put it in the wrong place, and you're thinking that's development, and you leave the people behind, then what you're going to have is more insecurity, more poverty, more crime, because of years. So if we cannot, I can assure you that it's going to be an.
You didn't listen to him, but have you heard?
But I saw the speech. I saw the speech, and
Okay.
it is like the speeches we have been hearing since 2015. You know, similar in the sense that it is focused on talking about the things that we are doing, rather than taking accountability for the impact of it on the people. Again, I've come down to the fact, ultra-capitalist kind of system, where we're pushing money and resources to grand ideas, grand projects, and ignoring the basic cries of the people. The utopia. How can we have a better standard of living in the beginning of our democracy? People lived better 40, 50 years ago, even under the military rule. How is that possible? So we were jumping, running, saying we need to get these people out, thinking that Nigeria was going to get better. Income per capita was going to increase. The average person will be richer. The average person will be able to take care of themselves. We would not need to be going to US and in the name of Japaism. Like I said, back 40, 43, 44, 45 years ago, you could just pick up your passport and you were in the UK. You didn't need a visa. Now that's the standard of living that shows that our currency was strong enough and our system of government was good enough for other countries to welcome us. What has happened over the years? So there's been a leadership problem. There's been an economic mismanagement problem, and it has gone from generation to generation, such that the people you look forward to governing to solve the problem got there and made it worse. So it tells us that there's a generic, we have, Nigeria is not 65 years old. It's Nigeria's government that's 65 years old. You know, Nigeria is